Hello everyone! Seeing as how I feel that I can't have a Korean video blog without an obligatory apartment tour, I thought I would do one this time. So, here we go. Off we go on my tour.
There it is, my school, the Langkon Academy, where I will be working, and interestingly enough, my apartment is on the 3rd floor of this same building. I'm gonna walk around to the back entrance here. There we go. Now, this does have a keypad lock that I use to get in, and I'm on the 3rd floor, but I'm gonna cut at this point because I don't want you to have to watch me walking up the stairs, and I don't want to have to talk while I'm doing it. There's my front door, but before we go in, we're going to show you something cooler, something very cool that I discovered a couple days in that is also mine, which is this balcony, which evidently at one point was supposed to be another room, but because of tax cost or something like that, turned into a balcony that is now mine, over which I have a view of this nice public garden, which I've since learned is the neighborhood's. People in the neighborhood work it and harvest it, and yeah, a little Chinese restaurant that was the first restaurant I went to here in Korea. My directors took me to lunch my first day, and that was the first experience where they giggled at my chopstick skills. To get in, we have a nice little keypad, and here's my home. Entryway where we remove our shoes here in Korea. Closet where we keep our shoes in Korea. Aside from my boots, which are way too big to go in the closet. Here, we'll get to that in a second, is the bathroom, which is nicely sizable enough. And that shower head that gets so much play in these videos, the shower head with no shower curtain. It's really not that bad, actually. A little drain in the floor that goes to it. Doesn't spatter all over. I hold my towel right there and it never gets wet. The floor does stay a little bit wet, but luckily I purchased a bath mat outside so that if my feet get a little bit wet when I run through the bathroom, I have that. Now this, here we go. My Hello Kitty shower accessories that I giggled at immensely when I found them. I'm gonna keep them. I like it. Now here we have the main living space. Steam iron that is much more convenient than an ironing board and conventional iron, considering my space. One of my two dressers, which was a nice surprise. They had said something about a closet, but from what I had seen in other videos, clothing space is a bit sparse. Oh, and there's the second one, piled high with stuff. Computer workspace and dining table. Korean full-sized bed. Air conditioner. And frilly pink curtains. Makes me really wonder who they thought was coming to live here. But anyway, that window looks out onto the balcony that we saw earlier, then on into the kitchen with groovy sliding doors. Here we have the cook space, which at the moment does only have the one hot plate, but that will be replaced sometime with a 2-top gas range, and red pepper sauce. Yum, so good. Like it a lot. It's one of the many things that Koreans love that I also happen to love. Coffee maker, rice cooker, sink, a little bit of dishes, clean dishes, and washer, and drying rack. Laundry's quite an ordeal. It's a good ordeal in that it keeps me busy here in a foreign land. It's good to have little routines that keep me occupied. So, there you go. That is my apartment.